itself is extraplanar. Algernon eyes you keenly. Bravo. That is precisely the idea. The insect spirit exists on both planes simultaneously. I've been impressed with you for some time, Yvonne. It is good that you are here. Now, an insect spirit can't simply thumb a ride through astral space and show up on Earth late for dinner. Dinner, in this case, being us. Just checking my timer, make sure it's running. Yep. Two elements are required to bring one across the void: a shaman and a host. First, the spirit calls upon a shaman, often in dreams. The spirit seduces the shaman with promises of great power. The shaman then accepts the spirit as his totem. Next, the insect spirit requires a suitable host. Excuse me. The best candidates are the disaffected and the disenfranchised. In short, the weak-willed. Their minds are the most susceptible to suggestion, which is helpful in making the transformation. As you may imagine, these are the sort of people easily attracted to a cult, such as the Universal Brotherhood. Finally, by performing what has to be a truly disgusting ritual, the shaman serving the insect totem implants the spirit into the host, willingly or not. Then it's feeding time. Harlequin is correct. The insect spirit will then slowly consume its host, while transforming it into the spirit's own insectoid body, thus manifesting itself fully on this plane. What's this have to do with a great dragon and an elf who likes cosmetics? Funny kid, but it's no laughing matter. This is bigger than hunting down an insect shaman or putting a few 9mm rounds into a bug. The initial bugs prepare a nest for the summoning of a queen. Once a nest has its queen, she literally explodes with newly manifested insect spirits. They swarm out of the nest, feasting on all the flesh they can find, and implanting more insect spirits into the fresh corpses, again and again and again. That doesn't sound good at all. This is not an infestation, Yvonne. It is an invasion. My Lord Loftweir knew this day would come, but he did not know precisely when or where. Your rescue of Mr. Telestrian's daughter has exposed the existence of an insect spirit for the first time in this cycle of the world. So you're early to the party this time. That gives you the upper hand, right? We are not early. We merely have experience on our side. The insect spirit is only a resident in the transformed host body. Conventional weapons can hurt the body and expose the spirit, but the spirit itself cannot be destroyed by mundane weapons, hence Project Aegis. Herr Telestrian's biotechnology and agricultural divisions worked with my Lord Loftweir's thaumaturgical engineers, which is like magical kind of stuff, and designed Project Aegis to destroy insect spirit once it is released from its host. The formula, a fluorescing astral bacteria strain, exists in the physical and astral plane at once and can thus affect the insect spirit. Now that was a mouthful. I agree there, Harlequin. Did you memorize it, or are you reading it off index cards? My director of R&D, Diane Ravenwood, will explain how Project Aegis will be used in the field. Dr. Ravenwood? Our weapon specialists have rapidly prototyped a delivery device for the fluorescing astral bacteria strain. They've created some prototype launchers which fire Aegis-filled shells. When fired, the shells will discharge a high-velocity strain of the bacteria. In order to destroy one of the bugs, it must first be damaged using conventional weapons or magic until the spirit is released from the body. Then the insect spirit must be shot with the Project Aegis prototype launcher to destroy it. So in order to stop an invasion of insects from a dragon and multi-dimensional bug spray. Yeah, okay. Crudely put, but accurate. We must stop the Universal Brotherhood from summoning a queen, and we must stop them immediately. You are the only one who has been inside their facility, and the only one who has personally fought these creatures before. That, along with your highly effective assault upon my property, indicates that you are the ideal person to lead the attack. Um, what makes you think this Project Aegis will actually work? Because it has to. Right. Come on, kid. When fate taps you on the shoulder, you've got to pay attention. Unfortunately, she has the nasty habit of tapping you on the opposite shoulder, so that when you turn around, she's on your other side, giggling like a deranged schoolgirl. I hate that. Enough. Are you willing to undergo this mission? You had me at killing bugs. I'm a professional. Professionals get paid for the work, and I'm assuming, okay. Oh, gosh. I mean, it's going to be a have to thing. Yeah. Of course, here's my proposal. If you prevent the queen from being summoned and destroy the insects in the next, 1 million Nuyen will be divided by the surviving team members. Come on, Mr. Telestrian, stretch those philanthropic muscles of yours and toss a little more money into the shadows. How much is this plane of existence worth to you? Do not overplay your hand, ma'am. You could still be arrested for the attack on my office, and if my sources are correct, the justifiable but illegal death of Dr. Holmes. Alternatively, my tongue is, I can't, okay. I could simply eliminate you and find one of the mercenaries you hired to play your part. Ah, well, I graciously accept your offer. Excellent. He claps his hands as if seeing the circus for the first time. I love the way that the short-lived are always willing to die even faster. It's very inspirational. There is one final note, a warning, if you will. You have seen the danger the insects represent, but you have not witnessed the shaman's power. The shaman must tap into a powerful source of magic in order to summon a queen. We do not know what abilities that power source will grant. Beware of the insects, but do not underestimate the shaman. Hey, don't scare the kid, Hansel. Hansel. We still need her to go on the mission. By the by, I'm coming with you, Yvonne. I wouldn't mind seeing these creatures for myself. I missed them last time. Telestrian will bankroll you, and you can hire the rest of the team. Okay. Find me when you're ready to go, and we'll bug right out of here. Yes, speak with Harlequin when you are ready to depart. If you wish to acquire additional supplies from your mission, find my assistant, Cloth. He is highly resourceful. Yay, I got some more karma. Algernon, Harlequin, Hans Brockhaus. Alright, Algernon. May I provide spells, spirit foci, or fetishes? I have a question first. Speak it. That's more than one question. Okay. Were you spying on me at the Seamstresses Union? You mistake your importance, Yvonne. No, I was not spying on you. Until Mr. Telestrian summons, you were beneath my notice. I saw only a customer. Are you really here? I need to get a drink. Hold on. Are any of us? Yes, Yvonne, I am here. And at the Seamstresses Union, and a myriad of other places. On to the work at hand. Do you require any magic? Who are you really? Truly? No. Yeah, I don't need magic stuff, so. Hans Brockhaus. We did not allow many opportunities during our briefing for you to ask questions, Shadowrunner. You may ask them now. How did the insect spirits even get here? When the membrane between planes thins, the insect spirits reach into the mind of a shaman and begin their manipulation, playing on weaknesses and offering unlimited power if the rituals needed to bring the spirits here are performed. But once a shaman takes on an insect spirit as a totem, they begin an inevitable decline into insanity, slowly losing their humanity. Eventually the shaman completely succumbs, choosing the contentment and sense of clear purpose that being part of a hive provides. Perform your role, serve your queen, that is all. If Loftware had seen this before and knew another was coming, why didn't he move faster? Based upon the previous cycles of magic, the first insects are not due to appear for another 700 years. My Lord Loftweir believed he was well ahead of schedule. Something is different this time. It is concerning. What do you think is different? Perhaps it is due to the population of humans and metahumans on Earth being so much higher than in previous ages. As a result, the volume of magic created by sentient beings is correspondingly higher, or perhaps it is the density of the population, coupled with the advances of society and technology, that has altered things. Magic has never returned to a world like this one before. The density of sentient creatures, coupled with the density of information, coupled with a new concept, the technological persistence of memory, heightens a society's existential angst. Thus, more people realize how truly horrible existence is simultaneously. That in itself may be a form of magic. Loftweir is studying the question now. I don't know about that. What's it like to serve a great dragon? Do not misconstrue my relationship with Lord Loftweir. I do not serve. Where do they come from? As the level of magic in the sixth world grows, for lack of a better word, the distance between various planes of reality decreases. When the membrane between the planes is thin enough, ritual magic may be used to draw beings from one to another. Alrighty. Just on... Oh, wait, he's over here. Is there something I can clarify for you? Tell me more about Project Aegis. Telestrian Industries Corporation has been working on Project Aegis for 2 years without fully understanding its use. Loftweir did not trust me with the information. My engineers finally met the Dragon specification 3 months ago and had just begun the production process when my cousin Lynn hired Shadowrunners to destroy the lab and the factory, leaving us only the sample you stole. Why was Marie Louise taken by the Universal Brotherhood? The host for the Queen is chosen very carefully, as the interactions between the Queen and lead shaman are critical. A family connection between the two roles is ideal. As you have discovered my father's indiscretion with Melinda Watts, you know what Jessica Watts, the shaman, and Marie Louise are related by blood. I would appreciate that information remain in the shadows. How do I use Aegis? My people have weaponized the Project Aegis formula by creating shells which, when fired, propel a high-velocity cloud of... Okay. Basically, it's a bug-killing rocket launcher. If you've ever read any of the Shadowrun books that was published in, I guess, the 90s, there was one, I cannot remember the name of it, but it was one of the first ones that came out back when, like those, like the Forgotten Realms book, Dragonlance books, Shadowrun, all of those novels were really popular, or at least they were popular in my little group of friends. But this is somewhat like the plot in that book. There was like... I guess like he was a street samurai, like the main character was, just, an average runner, basically. I don't think he really even did anything extra special. Like he wasn't a decker or anything like that. But like it was like a detective novel. And it was really good. I probably should have researched on it. And, yep. Thank you for everything. It could be worse. It could be raining. It's Seattle. You look like you have a question. Why were you locked up at the Universal Brotherhood? Father didn't approve of my boyfriend and tried to scare him off. Something went wrong, and Hakeem ended up in a wheelchair. Father covered the whole thing up and lied to me about Hakeem. He told me horrible things, and I believed him. My Aunt Lynn told me the truth about Hakeem, And how my father lied. She preyed upon my anger. I was so disgusted with him. It was easy for her to get me to leave and join her new family at the Universal Brotherhood. Why did Lynn Telestrian and what did? Okay. Aunt Lynn was very excited to have me there, almost manic. She talked about the inner circle, and how I was going to be at its center. She said I would be their queen. The way she spoke was as she had seen God or something. But it's not God she sees, it's bugs. Only bugs. Yes, even after my father ruined his life and convinced me to hate him, he's still been watching over me, my angel in cyberspace, Baron Samedi. After we escaped, I told Hakeem about the Brotherhood and about the bugs. It was his idea to steal Project Aegis so you could go back into the Universal Brotherhood and exterminate the bugs. But I don't know how he knew about it. Baron Samedi just knows things. So what did Hakeem tell you about us breaking into your father's office? Nothing. I haven't spoken to him since last night. Why? What happened? He hasn't contacted you? No, and I thought he would by now. Did something happen to him? I'm sure he's okay. He was in the Matrix the whole time. That's what I thought. Hakeem is amazing in the Matrix. I'm sure I'll hear from him soon. Yeah, I don't remember him having an issue like that. Mr. Goth. Alright. Oh gosh, I forgot what all I had. 6% to hit. Will I get an upgrade? How much money I got? I got like 13 grand. Oh, I've only got one essence left. Ooh, not good. So I can't actually install anything. So. Show me the outfits. High grade street armor, court mage, mechanic. I've got one of those for some reason. Oh, I bought it for that girl and I can't use it. What do I have on? Agent Provocateur. I'll go on and sell that since nobody can use it. What do I have on? Slick Decker outfit. Intelligence 1, decking 1. What was the armor on that? Armor 4. We'll look. 8 karma. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to get anything good. I got that. 2 attacks on a single target. That'll come in handy. We can already use like the best deck, which I think I've got. Could just like get another point. I don't think that's really going to help us any though. More hit points. What's that? 3 different targets in a single attack. Let's just hang on to that for now. Alright, that's 4 armor, 1 intelligence, and 1 decking. I'm sorry, I have terrible memory. That's like 2 points of armor, extra ESP control. It's the same intelligence though. street rig or stealth rigger, 2 intelligence. But I don't use drones. So.